This is a tales of two lone players, Ascenso and Rashford. 2 assists, 2 goals. Rashford, fantastic sub. Ascenso, fantastic loaning. This is Vertical Football Podcast, and I am your amazing guy, Komi. With me, I have Jadon.
It's good to be.
Jadon, to your disappointment, Rashford did magic.
Rashford has started, does he have ending? All the boys we loaned out. You see Anthony, you see Rashford, you see Sancho.
Anthony was so
they are starting. We know there's scope. I'm not really worried, but I just saw that Rashford had a nice game. At least at some moments when he had the ball, good speed, good intensity.
There's even one I want to say before I talk about the Freedom Brothers.
Freedom Brothers, exactly.
There is this one I want to say. That is Anthony was so good to the point that even a lady want to kiss him.
Yeah, we saw the video.
It's how good is that?
But I think he handled it the right way, really.
No, it's awesome.
Because in the kind of world we are in right now,
yeah, you have to be careful.
We have to be very, very careful. And I'm happy because he had a certain issue before. So I'm happy he handled that well.
Oh no, awesome too. And I don't know how Aston Villa get these 2 players.
Aston Villa is really packed, man. You look at Donny Malen, you look at Watkins.
I'm looking at the bench, I was like,
you look at Asensio, Rashford,
look at this
Ramsey.
team.
You know, amazing team.
God.
Amazing team.
God.
I hope they do well in the Champions League.
Yeah. So the Freedom Brothers. One gave 2 assists, one came on board and tried to
dance small.
The Freedom. If you don't know the Freedom Brothers, we call them Rashford.
Freedom. After we paid the amount, that's not even an issue. Freedom Brothers.
So Sancho and
I think
Rashford.
the Freedom Brothers, they have starting, but they don't have finishing. So,
I think the gas is
Chelsea fans are beginning to gradually see the real Sancho. Gradually. And I think with time also, Aston Villa will see.
They give them for the Christmas lap.
Yeah. This is still honeymoon phase. They know how to give you honeymoon. With time, you will see them.
Oh my God. So this is 5 things. Chelsea versus Aston Villa. Shall I go number 1?
The Chelsea defense, we said it many times here.
Injury, please.
Injury, but even when they were on form, even when all of them were there, that defense is not yet solid as you would want.
Yeah.
And I think the decision to play high line for most of the game against Aston Villa's, Aston Villa also like to play, high press, and now Aston Villa has the likes of Rashford
to do
that
counter attack now.
Counter attack to stay. That's what Emery had always wanted to do, and that's what Rashford used to score Aston Villa that time in Man United. So the ability to stay at the shoulder of the end of the last defender and then push. So Chelsea defensively they were not okay, and Aston Villa's attack was very, very intense.
Yeah, but really we have to give it to Maresca, because when you look at that match, the formation we saw before the line was 3 back line. All of a sudden we noticed that it became 4. Now is a great tweak. It's just that Aston Villa decoded second half.
Yeah, exactly.
The first half,
it went with the
fantastic. At one point, Pedro Neto was
even the decision to put Okuku as a striker. It worked out for the first half.
It worked. I don't know. Maybe the player just lost concentration.
It's always like that with Chelsea this season. Since when they started losing form, second half is not always a good time. Second half is a time you can just put your mind that we can get these people.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't want Chelsea fans to be sad, and I don't want them to think that maybe Maresca is not the right man. You can't really say. I think you have to give him time, because the reality is Maresca overachieved in the first half of the season with Chelsea. You have to agree the fact. You have to agree the fact. I know sometimes Chelsea fans have enjoyed so much glory, so much trophies, that they think that every match they should win. I understand that, but reality is, even when we were analyzing Chelsea when they were winning, we said they were doing things, but we also know that a team that is dependent on a midfielder to score goals for you, it's not a good team.
Now, and that will lead me to guys. You can just pick the 5 things though. That will lead me to this guy Palmer. He's not that he's bad. It's not that he's fantastic. You can see it in this match. Okay. But the problem is that when in this modern day football now, when you don't score or do assists, you are not good.
The reality is, we were saying something from a few hours before the game, and we said something that Palmer is Palmer. Palmer is, you get, demanding goals from Palmer every match is not logical.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
This guy, you need a striker to score goals. So the reality is, if you don't have a striker to score you goals, you understand, don't now put the pressure
on Palmer.
On Palmer. The guy has delivered.
Yeah.
The reality is that Palmer is looking like he's coming back to the normal self. Palmer has been a super Palmer. But now it's becoming to normal Palmer. So accept it like that. Please.
But it's not bad. Yeah. It's not bad. It's not bad, really.
He's a midfielder. It's not like Bruno Fernandes when he first came. Scoring. The reality is he's a midfielder. He can't continue like that.
He can't just do like that. And I know of Odegaard, even De Bruyne. At one point they were high flying.
They have to come. They are midfielders. They have other rules, really.
I think what's this guy named Jackson not being available also affect Palmer.
Yeah, he affected
because there's some ball he threw to, I don't know, is it Neto or this guy that he played wide in Palmer threw a ball. There was even one that Palmer slipped and nearly scored. It's not that he's having a bad day, but it's just that sometimes in football you just need the element of luck.
Sometimes it's just the normal flow of life. So you can't always keep scoring like that. Sometimes you have those moments where you're just normal.
Okay, what's your take on the last goal? Like, what's your take on the last goal? The keeper, is it the keeper fault or?
Chelsea fans can decide that on themselves. I'm not yet to start calling out people, but because the reality is they say Sanchez, and now it's Jorgensen, whichever way. But the reality is
both keepers are good. Really.
Both keepers are good. No, I'm not a fan of Sanchez. I've never been a fan of Sanchez.
I know.
Right from when he was in Brighton, I thought
he's not a bad keeper like that.
He's not the kind of keeper I want in my team. So, but whichever way. Jorgensen kept.
He did well, but that last match, I believe it may be due to the fact that there's a lot of player in his front, something like that.
Whichever way, they lost. I don't want to start calling. They know people that have been shouting Sanchez is not good. Sanchez is not good. Now they are seeing it, so it's them that know.
Okay, check me. Your final thought on the £100 million players, Casedo and Enzo.
You want to put that trouble? It's normal. Every team, let me consult Chelsea fans a bit. Every team has spent money on players.
Really.
But the reality is that Chelsea in recent years have spent so much on players. Billions. But the reality is it's just normal thing. You overachieve in the first half of the season. And so now it's as if the law of diminishing returns is coming.
What's when they go up? What's when they come down?
But I think they're in a good place.
Yeah,
they should just try to enter top. They are fifth right now, I think.
That top four is
just enter top four, because the reality is everybody expected you guys, when we started seeing your form, we didn't expect you to be in top four at the beginning of the season. When we started seeing your form, we said top four. So if you can finish that same top four, it's okay. Take it like that. Build on your team, get a striker, get the necessary parts of the team you need, and let's see next season.
And I think Chelsea fans also know that in football, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah, you have to take it like that.
We have a lot of Chelsea fans, and I'm waiting.
They are quiet. Our WhatsApp group is quiet. What's going on? Linkwa, Rashford. What's going on? You guys are so quiet, man.
I am waiting to see Linkwa's status. I want to see that Yoruba typing.
With anger.
I want to even check now. Let me check live.
Let's check.
Check live. Let me, hold on. Where's Linkwa? Oh God. Linkwa is not here. Oh God.
Yeah.
She has gone
off grip.
Oh no, she's not on WhatsApp anymore.
Oh, I think she mentioned
she's not on WhatsApp. Oh, why?
If not, we have had that. But whichever way.
Sorry guys, we can't give you Linkwa copy. We'll have played live.
Yeah, we would have.
Oh God.
Even though sometimes she used to do video.
Yeah, she used to do video.
Whichever way.
But never still, Chelsea are doing fine. And any team.
They lost. Just like that, they lost. This is not time to console. They lost.
You just want to roll pepper a little.
No. The fact, mine is also not doing well. Chelsea is also not doing well.
They are better than you, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But the reality is, all this one we are saying, Chelsea is doing well. They are trying. The reality is, you guys lost. You lost your last match. You lost today. Accept it. It's part of life. The law of diminishing returns. The law of gravity.
What happened to that two team that they have? That two team.
Injury has scattered everything. And some of those players have been loaned out, like of Disasi and the like so.
And I think Disasi.
Yeah. That did not bring anything to the team now, so there's nothing like that. So thank you guys.
Okay, you will do it now. Thank you guys.
The reality, I don't want to console Chelsea. They know that they're not doing well. It's obvious, but the reality is they need to develop many parts of their team. The reality, they were winning the first half of the season, but the reality, they want to be honest with themselves. That team was not as strong as you would expect.
And I think this will end this will end with the debate of Jackson. Is he a good striker or not? At least it's useful.
At least it's useful. Even though we know he's not that good, but
it's useful. So guys, I tried my best to console Chelsea fans.
No consoling.
There's no pity party here.
No, Chelsea fans are very objective fans. They're not like some fans that will start arguing. They know that they're not good and they accept it that way. So
which fans? Okay. Till we meet again, guys. This is Vatican Football. Thank you. Subscribe, like. Bye-bye.